And I am Steph.
Today we are playing some more Fortnite. If you like
Yes.
anime or content, please follow us anywhere at Elevated Loves. On Instagram we are at Elevated_Loves, and on YouTube we are the same at Elevated Loves. We're gonna just try to win right now, aren't we?
Yes, definitely. Like always. Unless you
Yes.
try to lose.
No,
Like
because
you told me something.
sometimes I do want us to lose.
No.
I'm just kidding. We always win. Not always, but
Not always. There's proof of that out there, unfortunately.
unfortunately, yes, that's already... Okay, I'm gonna start it up. So, Friday's gonna be fun. We have a special concert coming our way.
Yes, if you have not seen our Instagram post, this Friday we're gonna have a special Fortnite concert again with Dylan Francis, Steve Aoki, and Deadmau5. So hopefully the audio sounds better this time, because last time it was a little bit of a disaster. That's okay.
Yeah, the Major Laser and was it Diplo? Diplo introducing
Diplo.
Major Laser. Hey, the
Yeah.
Bobus is watching us right now. What's up, Bobus?
Bulbous.
Sending love your way. Thank you for joining us. But yeah, that previous concert was pretty bad. They should have done it like the Travis Scott, or like tested it a little bit more so that like the people's emotes wasn't like deafening out the soundtrack or anything, or the music.
Yeah, they should have disabled the emotes like the Travis Scott had that so much better. That like they had emotes that didn't make any noise, or whenever someone was next to you, and they like it moved you with him. So it was so much better.
No, yeah, it was 10 times better. I think you know what? Realizing now, because when you did the Travis Scott one, it was like a separate game mode. You actually had to jump into the Travis Scott one. This concert was in Party Royale. Maybe that's why they had difficulties and all that, because it's the first one and everything.
Sadly. You wanna go to Slurpee?
Let's jump, because we're passing it right now. Okay.
Excellent.
So I don't know if you saw the news today, babe, but the Disney CEO, the now Disney CEO, thank you to the great Bob Igor for everything you've done, but the now CEO of Disney has mentioned that anything that was in production, any major production in regards to Marvel, is not going to be being worked on for a little bit, until further notice. It's indefinite. They don't know when they're going to start working on it again.
That is amazing news.
That's not amazing news.
What do you mean? They said that they're not gonna... Wait, you said that they're not gonna stop working, or they don't know when they're gonna start working?
No, like everything's halted right now. Nothing's being worked on, and they don't know when they're going to start working on it again.
Oh, well that's sad.
Yeah, it's really
But
sad news,
necessary.
because one of the things that they were actually like they're about to finish filming was Falcon and the Winter Soldier series,
Ooh. Oh my god, that's right.
and now that's been halted as well.
I
Oh,
know.
one of our other favorite viewers is on with us right now. Hello, Anali. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully we do you honor and you see us do pretty well here.
I'll give her a win.
We're gonna give her a win, yes. But yeah, it's really sad news, because now we have to wait for new Marvel content, even though I think we were talking about it, was it yesterday on the broadcast? No, the day before. I think Chris Bobas had mentioned it actually, that he's kind of feeling some fatigue, Marvel fatigue, and he kind of actually wants a break from all the Marvel stuff. So this might actually be a good thing.
They do have a lot going on.
Yeah, no, they've had a lot going on, I guess, because, not I guess, but everything going on. Hold on, this guy coming. Okay, I got him. But with everything on, and they were just pushing 2 or 3 movies out a year. This could be a nice little break.
Yeah.
But I was looking forward to the TV shows, honestly.
Yes, the TV shows I'm really excited about. I feel that since they already have the TV shows recorded, they did have those set for a later date. I feel like they should maybe just release the shows onto Disney Plus. They already recorded, they just were gonna come out later. Or maybe they need the stuff that's gonna come out now, like Black Widow. That we need that kind of information for the shows to even go out, which would be sad, because if they release...
Yeah, you're right, like, keep going.
That I wish that they would do that, like take out Loki or the What If show. That'd be awesome, and we have that shows already something, so it's not complete Marvel withdrawal.
I think though, like the Scarlet Widow show, I think they could definitely release that one, because I'm pretty sure they already finish filming all of that. But as you said, maybe they're not going to, because what if there's information in like Black Widow that correlates with the show, and you kind of need to know that. But that hasn't ever stopped them before from releasing something, so they could very well just release Scarlet Widow. Whatever the show is called, I'm not sure. WandaVision, there we go.
WandaVision, yeah.
Yeah, it just came back to me.
I don't
Where
know
you at?
But the next movie that was supposed to come out is Black Widow, right?
Yeah, and they've pushed it back. It's coming out in November, honestly. Hold on a second, peeps. Whoever's watching, we're dealing with some company.
Oh, I killed some people and I killed myself as well, but I killed them. Can you revive me real quick?
Hold on, so I just brought somebody down. There's another duel here.
Oh, okay. I threw a grenade and I killed all 3 of us.
That's good, that's good. I don't see his teammate.
That
Oh, wait, now I see him. I'm gonna get you up real quick.
I think... So
before
here's
this
a question. Oh,
person
behind
comes
you.
in here.
Behind you.
There's 2 of them coming. There's a different one over there.
Say what?
Yeah, hold on a second, babe. Oh my god.
Oh no, I need revision.
You might die.
What?
You might die, I'm not gonna lie to you. What? No.
No.
I might. Oh, hold up. Chris said something. Honestly, for Marvel, I just wait it out, and when the production is ready, then release it. Exactly, yeah. We're just gonna wait until they're actually done with it, and then they're happy with the final product. Then they can release it. They don't have to force anything or rush it. I know they want to rush it because there's not really much else on Disney Plus, so they're kind of like itching to get anything on there as quick as possible.
Yes.
But it's
honestly,
gonna take
I'm
a
still
little bit.
trying to recover after that the last thing that happened in Endgame.
Oh yeah.
So I'm okay with a little bit of a wait.
I'm just excited to see, because this Marvel Phase 4 didn't have any Avengers title in it, so I was really kind of excited to see all this new stuff they're gonna try to add to, like, not replace obviously, but give us like sponge and material while we wait for the Avengers.
Mean, they need to go up, not down. So we're kind of expecting a lot, I think.
They're probably gonna.
We don't know we're expecting a lot, but after what they put out, you can't really set the bar too low.
No, of course, yeah. They're gonna like tone it down and give us more origin stories and stuff again. But yeah, there's no way they can bring it to a complete halt after everything we just experienced in Avengers.
Of course not.
Okay, where are we going? Just a side note here.
You want to go into Weeping?
Weeping? Actually, I do, because there's an upgrade bench. Actually, I know where the upgrade bench is here. Never mind. Can we stay here for a little bit?
Yeah, that's fine.
I just realized we're in the circle, so we're good. Yeah.
Out of all me and you, we've seen a lot of like the new upcoming movies that Disney has already announced that they're gonna release this year with Marvel. Which one do you think you're most excited for?
From the Marvel Phase 4 lineup?
Yeah.
I can easily think of 2 answers. I don't even remember the other ones, but it's easily Doctor Strange 2, Into the Multiverse. Yes. And then after that, I would also say Thor, Love and Thunder, because that one's probably going to be really good.
Thor? Is that Thor movie?
It's the fourth standalone Thor movie. Yes. And apparently
it's with Thor?
It's with Thor, and Natalie Portman is in it. I believe the speculation is that the hammer is going to be passed down to Natalie Portman. That's what people have been saying.
Oh.
So we might lose Thor. I don't know if we're going to lose him, but he might retire or something, or he's a god. He can't die.
I was under the impression that Thor was with the Guardians. So that's why I was like, because that's how the Endgame ended, with them being with the Guardians. So I was like, oh, maybe they're gonna do like a movie like together, and the search for Gamora through all of the galaxies.
Hold on one second. Okay, I was just taking someone out, but that's what everyone hopes, because then it'll be as Guardians of the Galaxy. Then maybe Thor takes on a different persona, or he has a different name. Again, I don't really remember the comic books too well. Maybe somebody else that's watching knows. But I know he should become part of the Guardians, and it's going to become as Guardians of the Galaxy. Maybe that's why he passes the hammer down to Natalie Portman, and she has the official name of Thor later on with the Avengers and all that. And he'll be like another persona, but still there, maybe. You get me?
Yeah,
I could see it happening
that's
like that.
interesting. Yeah, because I was like, honestly, all of the Thor movies, actually, that's a lie. Not all of the Thor movies. I was gonna say all of the Thor movies have always had like kind of like a very serious tone, but then I forgot about Ragnarok, so I was
No,
like,
yeah, Ragnarok was a
definitely not.
different.
That was probably, in my opinion, the best one, but that.
Out of all the Thor movies, no, that's easily, it's been said, just that's a universal opinion that Ragnarok was the better Thor movie, the
Mhm.
best one.
It just has. I feel like all the Thor movies have a lot of background information that you need to know, but they're kind of slow moving. Oh, someone's shooting at me.
Are they? Man, I'm far away from you.
Okay, I already have
Bubba's just
6
said,
kills.
if only Star Wars learned from Marvel, and this is true. It's that, I don't know, what's her name? Kennedy, right? I think that's her name. I think she's the one that's leading Lucas or something like that. I have to look into that. I need to fact check all of that. Maybe Bovis can say it if he's in the comments. I see him writing something now. I want to see Hulk versus Wolverine, but I don't know if that'll happen. Actually, I think that could happen. That's how they I believe that's actually how they introduced Wolverine in the comic books. Not even through an X-Men comic book, but Wolverine actually was in a Hulk, one of the Hulk, and that's how they first introduced him. And it was Hulk versus
Oh,
Hulk, Wolverine versus Hulk. Maybe
that's
that's
interesting.
maybe they take that route and they'll introduce him the same way later on because they need it. It's gonna be a little while before X-Men is introduced into the Marvel universe.
hmm I feel like Hulk hasn't gotten his full moment yet. He had his one movie, and he's been a pretty good character in all of the Avengers movies, but he hasn't had his own moment yet.
No, he hasn't because, see, believe it or not, like I don't know if you even know about that movie, but the MCU started, of course, with Iron Man, officially.
Yeah.
But I believe the Incredible Hulk movie that came out right before it is still canon. Actually, I think
Yeah.
it is canon in the MCU because General Ross was in Hulk, and he's the same
Yeah.
General Ross that we have in Avengers.
It is canon. It's just pretty much to tell you how is Hulk a Hulk, but there's nothing else. Like, I would love to know what is that separation that happens during Endgame
Oh,
or during the one before where starts getting upset with his
oh, you want to
with
know how
him.
he became like Professor Hulk in Endgame? Because when we got
Oh,
him, it was like,
that
oh,
too. Yeah,
because it
because
was
he
like,
was really like upset, and Hulk didn't want to come out, and then it became they're now both working together, and I was like, how, how?
wait, but I'm seeing. I don't even remember. It's been a while since I watched Endgame. I watched Infinity
Do you
War over and over
remember
again, but
in Infinity War
oh,
where
we gotta
he's
go.
like, okay,
Storm.
Hulk, that he's like, Hulk, go, and then Hulk is like, no, and he's like, what do you mean no?
Yeah,
And
that's
like he
all
doesn't want to
Infinity
come
War.
out.
That's
Exactly, but
all of
then in
Infinity War.
Endgame, they're like best friends,
Yeah, they never
but they
explained it. That's what I
never.
was trying to say.
Mhm.
That in Endgame, is that because of the other universe, or do we Adam? No, he's already like that because years have passed by. That's right. Never mind. And the movie's coming back to me now. I'm coming right now. Okay, Bubbles is saying right now. Well, Bruce Banner
Oh,
had to fight against Hulk, and he found out a formula to be both at once. Right? Yeah, and then he finally harnessed the control of Hulk, and they both became one. But
well,
we don't see that
what's
period.
that?
Like
Yeah, we don't.
it just fast forward a few years or something like that, and that's how we see them in Endgame.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
we don't even see.
we should
Is it
stop hearing
showing here?
weeping.
Yeah, we can run.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I see something purple over there.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, I think I heard something.
Oh, the storm's still coming.
Yeah.
Did I stop in the wrong place?
No, but you stopped before. I was like, well, you should have just gone all the way, but that's okay.
I thought I was in there already. Oops.
I have a small pots for us.
Awesome.
I'm hoping that, with this break that we're going to get from the Avengers and they start building it up again, that they slowly introduce or try to introduce Fantastic Four in this new phase, and then X-Men in the next phase, at the beginning of the next phase, so that we can get Galactus or something like that.
Yes. Because we don't even know Marvel Fantastic Four, because it's the Fantastic Four movie that came out Marvel, and it's not,
No,
right?
no, no, no. That was not Marvel at all.
So they haven't even put them in there at all, so they can literally add them whenever they want.
Yeah, the only
There's
trying to think
problems with it
possibly
though,
no.
because what everyone says is that one of their biggest problems in Endgame was that they showed everybody come to help. So then it's like, oh, if everybody came to help, why didn't they? So then people are like, well, you're like, oh, so now they have to create excuses for everyone for not going to help defeat
Exactly.
Thanos.
They'll figure it out. They'll find a way. Just not MCU. Exactly. They are Marvel. They'll figure it out. They are Marvel. They've always been Marvel until, you know, they got that comic, well, the rights to the movie sold back then when Stan Lee was going through bankruptcy because of the comic book industry and all that, but that's a separate thing. For sure, the MCU is going to incorporate Fantastic Four and X-Men at some point because they're some of the biggest
Definitely.
materials, some of the biggest characters in the MCU. I mean, not MCU, that's Cinematic Universe. In the Marvel Universe itself.
Yes.
There's no way that they can't. They're just trying to, they're going to have to, of course, like you said, they're going to have to probably make a good story to explain this is what they were doing while all of this was happening. Maybe they didn't remember or something like that, or I forgot. There was some video I'd seen that they forgot, like, and they'll just like, or is that the New Mutants? I don't remember. There's probably New Mutants. But for sure, what are you going to say?
No, nothing. I just found you.
Oh, yes, you found me. Let's dance.
Give away our whole position.
Speaking of which, oh, hold on, guys.
I'm seeing the man.
Oh, he's right there.
And now he's on the floor.
You got him?
Trying.
Cool.
He got a hit on.
You want an AR?
I have an AR.
A purple suppress one?
Not of that rarity.
You should pick that one up. Ooh, tactile.
I shall.
Boba's just said, I hope that Guardians 3 does not disappoint, and I have high hopes for Guardians 3 because I think it's James Gunn still doing it, and he's done all the other Guardians. He knows the source material, and he obviously knows how to handle it because I don't know why. I think some people said they didn't like Guardians 2 as much, but I feel like I liked Guardians 2 more than the first one.
What? I like Guardians 2 a lot, and Guardians 2 gave us a lot of information about like the upcoming Eternals and the stones and all this stuff. So I really liked it. And Baby Groot, how could you? That's the end of that conversation. Baby Groot.
Baby Groot, that's all you need. No, but it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be good. Guardians has been one of the ones that the standalone movies have been great.
Oh no.
They're always entertaining.
Hey, what you doing? What you doing?
Me?
Oh, that was a decoy. I got knocked down. Oh, he's down here right in front of me.
Is he?
He's behind this wall. He's reloading. Reloading. Oh,
I see them. Oh man. Oh, there's somebody near me too. Hold on, love.
Oh no.
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to solo this one. Oh my god, this is crazy. I'm just gonna let him get killed by this other guy. Hold on. Can I pick up this gun? What is this? I'm just waiting a second.
Gosh. Oh, boy's right there. Oh no. I don't even think he saw you.
No, he didn't. Ah, I'm stuck.
Oh no. That's a duel right there for sure.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
And these kids are good. I saw the other one. The way he's moving and building.
Oh no.
Oh, I
Oh
ran, didn't know it was so out of bullets.
no. Second. Wait, what is that? Oh my gosh, that little cat. I like his back bling a lot.
The little, yeah, I've never seen that one at all.
Yeah, it's cute. Ready up?
It's cute. Yeah, it was ready up. Okay, so Anali agrees that she feels like Volume 2 is better than the first in regards to Guardians, and Chris Manow says, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not so excited for the Disney Plus Marvel shows only because it's gonna be tied to future movies and you basically have to watch them, which is true. That's one part that does suck, because if you watch the future movies, you're gonna be like, wait, what am I seeing here? And you're not gonna understand some of the stuff because you literally have to watch Loki or WandaVision, more so probably WandaVision. And
I don't think so, because WandaVision, I believe, is gonna be based on the multiverse and the different
that's
kinds
exactly
of
why.
scenarios.
Oh wait, is that how that's gonna be?
Yeah, that's why, like, whenever you see the previews or the commercials, they show you like a bunch of different
Like scenarios.
Like some of them are in black and white, some of them are like, they always look different in all of them for some reason.
I have seen that, but I thought, so I know it's the multiverse, but exactly, this is gonna the whole like opening of the multiverse opens up so many possibilities for MCU to do literally anything that they want.
So I feel like before they release that, Doctor Strange has to come out then, so that we understand that one, and she's in it, and then I'm sure that's when that show will come out.
I don't know, like
But
they probably had said it before this whole Corona thing, probably what the release probably dates were, because I know we were supposed to get Doctor Strange 2 this year? No.
yeah,
Or next year?
yeah.
No,
I think the two
I'm not
movies
sure.
we're supposed to get this year were Black Widow and Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange towards the end of the year, right? Like November was the original. And then they pushed it back, obviously, and now Black Widow's coming out in November. I'm not sure.
Yes. Something like that.
I thought the Marvel What If show was one of the different scenarios. Yes, that's what he's talking. WandaVision just talks about like the multiverse. It's gonna introduce the multiverse. Like I know they're gonna touch upon the multiverse, but the What If show that Bobas is talking about is the actual one that's like these would be the different scenarios if this were to happen or whatever.
Oh, there's someone in here for sure.
Hold on 1 second.
Are you killing someone?
Yeah, I'm killing 2 people. I'm about to die.
No.
I have 6
have
health.
some bandages.
Yeah, I need some.
I'm gonna come here and grab something.
Okay. Yeah, you're right, Bobas. The What If show is the different scenarios and stuff.
Yeah.
WandaVision just touches on the multiverse. So, but again, now saying that they have the multiverse, they literally could do anything. No one's gonna die if they really don't want it to. Nobody really has to die anymore in the Marvel
you
universe.
Can die, but you can just die
And come back.
1,000 different ways, literally.
Or they just be like, you hear him? Yeah, I was like, I hear him.
You got him?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I had walked outside the house to see if I could see him.
Do you want? Okay, there's a blue BR and AR. Come get the AR if you want, because I know you don't like BR.
Excellent.
Boom. So I really hope they start building towards. Now let's stop talking about what they actually have planned. Let's talk about the future. I hope of course they're gonna introduce Fantastic Four and X-Men. They have to, especially the X-Men. Fantastic Four is not as liked, I would say, because they obviously haven't had a success with the movies like the X-Men did. Because the X-Men movies, have you seen any of the X-Men movies? No, you haven't, right?
No. No.
That's sad. Okay, we're gonna have to watch all of those now.
Alright.
But those movies started coming out when the first Spider-Man came out. And these were like the first like set of good superhero movies. It was X-Men and Spider-Man. Oh, hold on. I have company, babe. I need help. Multiple people.
I have a key actually.
Hold on. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, I'm concentrating. 1 second. Kingsman, I'll take it.
Did you get him?
I got a couple people.
I'm going towards you. It's gonna be in that orange house all the way over there.
Yeah, you marked it. Thanks, babe. So in the future, and
Oh, what's it?
I hope. Like, wait 1 second. Bubba's just said something. They added new weapons. If you could please comment. The only weapons that I think are new are. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're seeing that is new. The only thing I can think of is a Kingsman.
The lightsabers,
Unless
which I think they're already out because I haven't seen any.
unless you're like looking up online and you're seeing different weapons and stuff like that. Because other than that, no, I don't know of new weapons in Fortnite. But what I was gonna
Like
say.
the
What were you saying?
the suppressed ones are pretty new because I know he hasn't played in a while, but like the suppressed guns or the heavy ones.
Yeah, but besides that, I don't like heavy and all that. But that's oh yeah, but you know what? Chris Bobas hasn't played in a really long time, so yeah, probably the
That's
suppressed
why.
stuff. The rapid fire SMG probably is new to him too.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there's an XP coin down here if you wanted a blue one.
Definitely.
It's about to run out though, so when you got down there, it might be gone.
No, I'm already there.
Okay, so what he just said now. As for what is the best superhero movies are
yeah.
Spider-Man, Sam Raimi, except for the third one. It's still entertaining. We can argue and debate that it is entertaining, but it's not gonna be one of the best ones. And Christopher Nolan's Batman's. Yeah, I could agree with that. Christopher Nolan's Batman's more so Dark Knight could be better. Just not even just a superhero, but one of the best standalone movies. Just a movie in itself. Dark Knight is amazing, and the performances by most so Christian, not Christian Bale, but Heath Ledger is absolutely amazing, and some of the best, probably the best Joker we'll ever get. Nothing against Joaquin Phoenix Joker because that was. Nah, I'm not saying anything bad about I can't say his name. Joaquin Phoenix's performance. He was absolutely amazing, and I felt the sinister and the darkness in that. But
Honestly,
Heath Ledger.
That movie made me so uncomfortable and like.
That's.
A good way.
Then that's exactly. Then that means the actor and the director did their job correctly, because that's exactly what they're going for. They wanted you to feel uncomfortable and just like see the darkness building in him and just the darkness in the movie itself.
Exactly.
But yes, those are probably some of the best superhero movies. I'd say Dark Knight and Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 more than Spider-Man 1. Spider-Man.
Is that asking any superhero movies, like not from the MCU?
No, he's just saying what he thinks, his opinion on the best superhero movies.
Okay.
Which is, he's saying the whole Sam Raimi trilogy and the Dark Knight trilogy from Christopher Nolan. Which Christopher Nolan, amazing director. And speaking of Sam Raimi is the gentleman that is doing Doctor Strange 2 into the multiverse.
Nice. I'm excited for that.
I think that it's gonna be amazing. Doctor Strange 2, I have really high hopes for.
Pretty much gonna be one of the first like scary superhero movies.
Yes, actually, they openly said it that they're gonna be the first superhero horror movie in the MCU.
And the first Doctor Strange was already super trippy, so I wonder if the second one's gonna be trippy and scary. Cause I mean, I can't really even think about anything that's
more trippy than Doctor Strange.
No, like remotely even like that.
No, yeah, there's nothing that can touch like the second or that celestial that verse, that realm, like Doctor Strange can.
Oh, definitely. You wanna go to the agency real quick?
Yeah, we can go there. Let's head out. So, Doctor Strange 2, the source material is in good hands. Obviously, we know Sam Raimi handles superhero and comic book material correctly, as we've seen with the first few Spider-Mans. And I think Doctor Strange will be a success. I don't know how scary it's gonna be, because they say it's a horror movie, but it's also Disney, and they're not gonna go full-blown horror, because they still want the superhero aspect and to bring the general audience in. Most audiences are not gonna go see a horror movie like that. That's like the movies that do the worst in the box office. So I don't know how much of a horror movie it's gonna be. Hopefully it does have a few good scares in it somehow. Maybe I don't know if they're gonna go for like real fear or jump scare fear like that.
Or like psychological fear. Like, is it like a psychological like thriller, or is it like
Somebody here.
scary?
I have no idea. I don't know if they. All if they said is gonna be a horror film. It's gonna be like a horror superhero movie. That's pretty much all I know.
Oh my gosh, I got
Where you at?
Oh man, they're in the ducts. Wait, why is it 3 of them? Oh, there's a fight in the air ducts right now.
There's a. Oh, so we just jumped in the middle of this. Awesome.
Yes.
Can you grab us to
I
press
was like,
smidge?
oh, I'm gonna. Oh my gosh, they're all in the air ducts. This is a disaster.
Okay, I'm gonna come down right now. Oh, you see, she hasn't seen that at all because she's never seen any X-Men movie. Did you happen to?
No.
You didn't watch Logan, right? Please don't tell me you watched Logan.
No.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, that's another great movie. It's definitely underrated, and everyone definitely felt that one. And that one's
Nope.
no spoilers in the comments,
In there.
please, because she
I'm
hasn't
in there.
seen
To the right.
any of them. But let me throw a couple grenades out here then.
I'm in there.
Your card is in there.
Oh, and now all my stuff is everywhere. Oh. Oh, right there.
I'm looking around. Is that?
Oh no. It's so hard to shoot when you're in when you're in the pipes.
Oh, I didn't know I was gonna do that.
Oh!
I was doing so good.
Oh man.
I had
Okay.
8 kills that one, man. I wanted to win.
So you guys know the drill. Usually how this usually works out, we do really bad in the first 2 as like practice, and in the third one we end it with a win for you guys. A win.
A win, it's always, that's the 3rd time's the charm, right?
That's actually what usually always happens.
Oh, we have a question from one of our audience here, Bobas. Now let's talk DC. What do you think they can do for the franchise now that there is no Batman or Superman or Flash? This is a good question. I don't know if you know much about the DC, babe, or any of the movies. Have you seen any of them?
I have not, but I know some things.
Some things. You know the superheroes. You don't know any of the movies or the stories in them.
No, but I know some things. Like, I know some people were really upset that they ended Daredevil, was it?
No, babe, please, no. Oh, no. That's, first of all,
Wait,
that's
is
a
that
Marvel.
Marvel?
Yes, that's a Marvel superhero.
Okay, you know what? I don't like this question because I don't know any DC.
Well, now you're gonna learn some DC. So DC, as you can remember, the poster on my wall is Batman, Superman, Green Arrow, Flash, Cyborg, Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, Supergirl, Martian Manhunter, Shazam, and Aquaman.
Did you say Hot Girl?
Hawk Girl, yes. There was a Hawk Girl. She was part of the
Hawk
Justice League.
Girl.
Hawk.
I heard Hot Girl,
H-A-W-K.
I'm like, did they seriously name a superhero Hot Girl? I'm like, oh,
Yes, hot girl. She's very hot, but like temperature-wise, you melt and stuff when you're around her. They couldn't think of a better name like Volcano or something. But no, Hawk Girl. Hawk Girl.
Is the agency alright?
Yeah, I'm okay with the agency. So this is what it is. He's asking what can they do for the franchise now that basically Ben Affleck jumped out. He's like, I don't want to do Batman. Now I believe, I'm sorry, what is his name? I'm blanking on it right now. Robert Pattinson. They're doing this whole new, yes, they're doing this whole new Batman with Robert Pattinson. We don't know what time period it's set in. It looks like it might be a few years after the Joker that just came out. That's what people are speculating. Like it's gonna be in that same time frame. But there's gonna be totally separate from what they were trying to build in this whole Justice League universe, because everybody hated these, like Suicide Squad, Batman versus Superman. I can't think of the other ones because that's how bad they were. I guess all like Man of Steel. Yeah, these all type of movies. The only ones that have actually done good that people like was Shazam. I heard nothing but good things about that, and obviously Joker, which just came out. I'm getting attacked. 1 second here. Oh no, I might die. I'm gonna die.
I fell. Oh no, this is a disaster.
This match is not, this isn't happening. You guys are watching this and it's not happening.
Okay, where are you?
I am dead now.
Oh
But
shoot.
going back to the question, I don't know
Oh
what
my
the
gosh.
DCU is
Oh,
gonna
there's an
do
enemy right there. Oh
or what their
no.
plans are. Really, I don't think anybody knows what they're trying to do. At first, they were just pumping out these movies as fast as possible because they wanted to catch up to Marvel and try to make some money, I guess. Because Marvel was literally just destroying the superhero film industry. Everybody else is just trying to catch up. Even like the solo, like private projects that you really don't know about much.
Mhm.
So they were just rushing to get these movies out and they sucked. Everybody hated them. Now nobody
I
knows what the
agree.
people are going to do with DCU. I don't know what they are planning again. I really don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
And mine is would be very uneducated, but
My suggestion would be to like scratch everything. Like everything before Joker and Shazam. Don't include it and just start the universe over again.
honestly, that's what I've heard, but what do I know?
And
So I
that's
see we
that's
got
another thing.
another question.
Yes, we did get another question. What do you think the best superhero of all time is, but not movie, just superhero?
Do you know? I know what my answer is.
You know what your answer is?
Of course, because I always said it. For me, I think the best superhero is Doctor Strange. Now, hear me out, everybody.
Okay, here we go. There's not going to be any hate on that answer. You just better have some good evidence for that, because this is a
Because
very hard question. Best
it
superhero
is
of all time.
a very hard question. But to me, I've always said that he's one of the best superheroes because he actually has like true power that he's curated like from his soul. He had nothing. He was a surgeon, and then he went to a mountain and he's like, "Hey, I want magic," and he just got it. Like what?
Okay, love, but I don't think that's gonna answer the question of best superhero, because you have to talk about
Okay.
like their mentality, their charisma, their powers, what they can do. That's what more the question is asking.
But still, okay. But maybe I am biased because that's just my favorite one. But
That is a little bit of a biased answer.
okay, then who do you think is the best one? And I'll think about it for a second.
This is honestly, I'm here thinking about it. Let me. That's a really hard one. Because you have to think about the power and then also their intelligence. Because, let's put it like this: in a situation up against the worst villain ever, they have every power. Who would I want there with me to save my life? It has to be someone intelligent and someone that can almost do anything.
True.
Actually, I think my answer is going to be very, maybe hated on. I don't care. But an underrated superhero, a very underrated superhero. He's quite intelligent, and he can almost do just about anything. I'm thinking about it right now. No, not Iron Man. Iron Man has a suit. I'm sorry, but Iron Man has a suit. I'm gonna say the Martian Manhunter from Justice League. The Martian Manhunter. He's intelligent. He can shapeshift. This guy. Hold on. Okay, I landed and they were both here trying to kill me. I didn't realize that. Oh no, Cape was going crazy. Oh, I see somebody else, or is that just a puddle? That's a puddle. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna say the Martian Manhunter. I think he's very underrated, even now in general or before. Like, people barely know about who the heck Martian Manhunter is. They don't know what he can do. But he's actually really strong. He's really intelligent, and he can shapeshift. He's an alien with powers.
Did you see I marked that for you?
Marked what? Oh, another Kingsman? I would definitely take the Kingsman.
Definitely.
What do you, if you're watching right now, what do you think is your favorite superhero and why? Or favorite superheroine? Doesn't have to be just a superhero. Could be a superheroine. Like Captain Marvel is really strong. Probably one of the strongest superheroes in the MCU right now.
Yeah, apparently.
She's so strong that Marvel was like, we're not even gonna use her at all. Where, like in Endgame, she was barely there, and she like flicked Thanos, and he was like, "Okay, this is really hard. I can't take her on."
Yeah, very true.
Now, if we're talking favorite superhero, that's different from best superhero. Obviously, your favorite would
Yeah.
probably be Doctor Strange.
Yeah, but now that I'm thinking about it, because of everything you were saying, like, I think I still hold true to what I had said. Because it's true, like, he has already battled against Thanos twice and technically won. Well, no, he didn't win the first time because he got snapped off. But.
Yes. He got snapped away into oblivion.
But the second time, I mean, he battled him, and he doesn't need something like a suit, or he's not super strong, but he's still very much like his hands are his greatest asset. Like his magic that he has.
The magic he actually
he,
has, yes.
That he uses a stone to his advantage. But if the stone were to break on him, he would still very much be able to do everything he knows how to do because it's from him. Like that's his power. He doesn't even need a weapon. He literally conjures up anything.
Magic and will, yeah. And he can bend your mind and make you think different things. No, yeah, Doctor Strange is really strong, even without the Time Stone.
Exactly.
Or the
That's
amulet.
what I'm saying. I'm like, if they were to take it away, or like if it were to break, he wouldn't be. I mean,
Weak.
he would probably get a little nervous, but he
A
would
little
still
nervous.
be
I don't
able
think
to.
Doctor Strange get nervous. Okay, maybe. Like in the likes of someone like Thanos by himself or something. Yeah, I could see why a superhero would get nervous no matter what. There's an upgrade badge here.
Yeah.
Plus, that's just a different. That's tying into different things because the way the Russo brothers built up Thanos, they really made him an intimidating and an amazing villain, one of the best villains probably ever of all time, besides like Heath Ledger's Joker.
Every single person was scared of him. The only person that I saw that wasn't that scared of him, and
Captain
she's like,
Marvel.
"Oh, I'm gonna go get him." Yeah.
Captain
honestly.
Marvel.
Kylo Ren in the middle of.
I like his little backpack. Happy St. Patty's Day, everyone.
Hey, we got Star Wars.
I'm gonna carry you
and
around, buddy.
Marvel right here.
I'm gonna throw you right here.
You,
Let's
Hey.
just. What's up?
did you shake him down? Where's his buddy?
Yeah, I did. I'm lagging. I can't do anything. Okay, there we go. But so yeah, my favorite superhero is different from what I think is the best superhero. And honestly, you could even debate for like Superman pre-death, because before he dies in the comics, Superman is like one of the most invincible superheroes there is. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you go, buddy. Where are you going? And then, what was I gonna say? So my favorite superhero, not the best, not who I think is the best. That I have to agree with both. Mine for me, MCU number one has always been Wolverine. Behind them actually is Doctor Strange. And then for DC, the DC universe, it's Batman for number one. Even though I know he gets most of his powers from his suit, his gadgets, and his intelligence. And then second would be Martian Manhunter. That's not biased that I chose him as my best. He's actually good.
I feel like there's so many different Batmans and different Batman movies. Like, who do you personally think? I mean, I obviously haven't seen them. I just know that there's a lot of them.
There's a
and
lot.
with different actors and different.
We've had few Batmans, yeah.
Who do you think would be, either currently or a new person that you just think about, would be a really good Batman?
A good Batman.
Like, can you see playing and you're like, wow, that person will probably be like the Batman, and they'll probably be like one of the best Batman movies.
Who could be the next Batman? Obviously not taking into account because we haven't seen Robert Pattinson, but you're just like anyone in general, who could be the next Batman?
Who would you want to see be like the next Batman that you're like, wow, you know what, this person, they could probably be Batman and like kill it.
Batman would need to have a type of brooding personality, but also have charisma. I could see someone like, I'm just off the top of my head, I haven't thought about this at all, but off the top of my head I could see like someone, even though he just played Bane, but I could see like Tom Hardy playing Batman.
Are you in here helping me kill this person?
No, you're doing that all on your own.
No, there's someone else here then also trying to kill this person.
Yes, that's not me. There is definitely somebody in there. I hear them.
I don't know where they went. They literally ran around the whole thing. ¿Dónde estás?
Yeah, Boba's Michael Keaton probably is the best Batman as we have right now. Because Christian Bale, he just had that certain personality about him. He was very brooding.
Where is she?
Even
Oh,
when
the
he was not
storm.
in the mask. He just looked angry. And he acted angry.
Alright.
Are you good?
Gotta start running away from the
Yeah, I was
storm.
like, the storm's coming.
Yep.
And another thing, Bobo's had said it, I didn't get to touch onto it, but we never even got a good Green Lantern movie. If you got to see Green Lantern his full potential, Green Lantern is an amazing hero. He's really strong too. His
I
ring,
did see Green Lantern. I think that was probably one of the first DC movies I probably ever got to see.
oh no, and that was a disaster. Now, okay, so I don't know if you remember who played Green Lantern, but it was Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
And actually in
A
Deadpool,
much better Deadpool.
he was born to play Deadpool. He is Deadpool. I can't see anybody else playing Deadpool as good as him. That's like saying who could be the next Wolverine. It's going to be really hard because Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. But going back to what I was saying, Green Lantern was so bad, and everybody already, like, everyone knew how bad this movie was that they even joke about it in Deadpool. Like, when he's gonna get the suit or something, he's like, as long as it's not a green suit or something like that. Like, they make jokes about it a bunch of times. Even Ryan Reynolds himself, that Green Lantern was a joke. It was terrible.
Yeah, apparently a lot of the they make a lot of jokes like bashing, like Marvel bashing DC, and it's really funny because it's like a little like fight. Like, you know how like one of the most
wait, what?
iconic lines, one of the most iconic lines that they say is "I love you 3000."
Oh, of course.
Apparently, they say that because apparently the current running time at that point was like about 3,000 either hours or minutes. I forgot, one of the two. And then he said, "Oh, she said she loves you around like 600," and then that's how much the DC running time is.
Here I come, I am Cindy, man. That was a nice dive. I give myself a 10 out of 10 on that one. If you're watching, please give me a rate on my dive there. But it's okay, hold on, here you go. He said something else now. I want to comment on what he said. Green Lantern film is so bad, but it's not worse than 2015 Fantastic Four hot garbage. A steaming pile of garbage, yes. To be honest, I can't give an honest opinion on those movies because I have never allowed myself to watch them because of how the backlash and how bad I heard they were. I knew I was just going to either fall asleep.
Oh,
Okay, probably not fall asleep, but I was gonna just hate on them too. Fantastic Four was probably worse, yeah. Like, I did really bad, box office wise and like critically wise. Like, everybody was like, "Oh, no, we're not gonna watch this garbage."
Oh no.
I think Green Lantern at least had some box office, but it was just like everybody knew it was bad. Hold on, I'm getting shot at. There's a helicopter. Oh, they're trying to snipe me from the helicopter. I'm getting under cover. Is this a suppressed smidge? I'll take it. Actually, yeah, I'll take this. By who? You got somebody with you?
What? No. The helicopter, they're coming up. Oh, now they're coming down. Oh,
Where are
no.
they?
Oh shoot, they're coming.
I'm coming.
Damn, I'm out. No!
Oh no. Man, we've been facing some better duels today.
What in the world?
Okay, there's a full war going on out here. And I don't see anybody. Hold on here. I'm gonna get your reboot right now.
Yeah, I'm literally right next to it too. Take all my stuff.
That is an amazing movie,
no.
Chris.
What did he say? Oh, I said.
I'll tell you right now, hold up. There's somebody I'm dealing with.
Oh, he's trying to revive him. Nope. Take it. Yes. Good job. Revive me.
Can I pick any of this up? Yeah, I'll pick this up real quick. And I hope nobody hears me.
Yay.
Okay, so what?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was concentrating on there because I wanted to survive. Sorry to
Yes.
everybody watching. What Bobas is saying is the most underrated DC superhero film
Back,
is
baby.
Watchmen.
Is what?
Watchmen. Have you ever seen or heard of Watchmen?
No.
Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to watch that one too. I'm sorry to all the viewers. I know she hasn't seen some superhero movies that she really should watch, like X-Men and all the X-Men. And Watchmen. Watchmen came out around. I can't give a date. I think around middle school. So I'm gonna say 2005, 2006, before 2000. It was definitely before Dark Knight. And this movie is actually pretty good. And it's nobody knows about it. It's not really. It's like a cult movie. If you know about it, you know about it. If you don't, that's a shame because it's actually one of the better superhero movies there is.
Did you want that? Did you want the drum gun?
Not if you're gonna take it. It's okay.
No. Take it, take it.
Then I'll take it.
I'd rather you have it than me.
Somebody's
die and
building.
someone else
Somebody's
take
here.
it. Let them die. Let them die.
Where is your teammate? Where is your teammate? Where?
Right there. Oh wait.
Oh, I took his shield out.
No. Oh
So
no.
we might die right here because I see you. I saw you. That was
Oh no! What a disaster.
nothing against Switch players or people who have a Switch. The Switch is awesome, but we should upgrade you from the Switch to computer or system because unfortunately for you, that lag really makes a big difference in this game.
It lags so much.
Do you have time for one more? One more, I think.
One more. Okay, well I returned to lobby, so.
Okay. Let's go. I'm returning too. Yeah, Watchmen is an amazing movie, and you don't actually get. It's not like one of those typical, oh, the good guy's gonna win every time, or like what happens in the movie. You're like, oh wow, this is actually kind of like sad and real. And the characters have a lot of depth to them. They're really good. In such a short time, like they build the movie, it's really well done. I think Zack Snyder is the one that did Watchmen. Please fact check me on that. I'm not able to use the internet right now. Are we gonna ready up here?
Yes, I readied up. I want to win.
Yeah, I want to leave you guys with a win. Not with this that we've been doing. Oh no.
So.
So is a word. It's spelled S-O.
Yes. But I said it's S-O-O-O. So.
I don't know if this would ever, like, just going back to Suicide Squad, because I was thinking about it now. There was a lot of people that obviously hated Jared Leto's performance of the Joker.
Yeah.
But there's been a lot of times, even till this day, they're still coming out with it and people are hating on it. But the director actually says that there was a lot of film and stuff that he did for the film and scenes that he did and it was never used at all. It's like a bunch of stuff. Like the best parts of his performance was never even used in the film.
I wonder why.
Probably because the studio meddled in with it too much, and maybe David Ayer wanted to do something a certain way and they're like, no, you're not going to do it like that. Or it's always usually it's creative differences when it comes to something like that.
Did you jump already?
Yeah, we're going to the agency. I have the power of the Infinity Stones in my hands and feet. We will win this match.
This is definitely the one.
And then I hope that Disney is able to, at some point, mimic and copy the success they've had with Marvel with Star Wars, because they really need some help over there.
Yeah.
Besides Mandalorian, because Jon Favreau has done that amazingly. Why am I?
No.
I can't move. Are you lagging?
I can't move either. Wait,
Yeah,
you can't
this, like, I'm able to move the camera, but I can't move.
Oh, me too. Wait, what the heck?
What's going on here? I can't
even emote.
Yeah, I can't do. Wait. Okay, the option comes up for me, but
Yeah, I can't
I
emote,
can't do
right?
anything.
What the heck?
Okay, this is weird. I feel like we're getting hacked and they're gonna win
Okay.
this game. You wanna quit?
Yeah, I mean,
This is
okay,
weird that's
I think
happening to
that's the
both of
game
us.
saying, what? You're gonna play another one? I don't think so.
You know why it stopped us? Because it knew we were gonna win that one because I had the power of the Infinity Stones. So they were like, no, we're not allowing you to win.
That was weird. I was like, I can't move. I'm just going straight down. I'm like, okay.
Actually, yes, Star Wars needs Filoni and Favreau to take over forever. I don't know if you saw the... I know I'm gonna butcher his name. I apologize to you, sir. But what's this director's name? They just announced yesterday. I'm sorry, yes, I'm butchering it. But they just announced yesterday that they haven't unveiled the movie, what it is or anything, but they... Oh look, here, did you get a roadblock thing? It just came up for me.
Yeah, so did mine.
We lost connection to the match, sorry about that. I think that was them. Oh, a little llama came up, that was cute, I never seen that. But, what was this? Star Wars. A new Star Wars Untitled film, I don't know what it is or what it's correlated to, but...
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna come to me, hold on, it's on the tip of my tongue.
The Star Wars movie?
Yes.
Oh, you haven't told me.
No, they don't have a name for it. It's Taiki Waititi.
What?
It's his name is something like that. I know I'm butchering it. I've never heard it like in a video or somebody talking about him or the actual like I've never seen a video about it. But his name is Taika Waititi, and he's also gonna not direct, but he's gonna co-write the new Star Wars movie that's gonna be coming out.
Honestly, I've heard people say I might butcher this name, but you like butchered it and dragged it around the floor.
I buried it.
Apparently.
I buried it. I shoveled it back out. I reburied it. I killed it again.
Soiled it.
But yeah, he's an Emmy. I think he's Emmy nominated. No, he's not Emmy nominated. But he's gonna work with somebody Emmy nominated. Yeah, somebody else is joining him. It was an Emmy-nominated winner, Leslie something, and they're gonna write this new untitled movie, and he's gonna be the one directing it. They haven't released anything on it. That's all they've said, that he's gonna be directing it. Are we going to the agency? No.
No. Where do you want to go?
No, that's it. We're going there.
Excellent.
We are going there. Yeah, I agree. He's perfect for a Star Wars movie. I think he might. Oh, look, they gave me the power of the Infinity Stones. I just realized. We are winning. They want to redo. That's okay. Let's kill every one of them.
Okay.
And he's saying he's perfect for a Star Wars movie. I forgot some of his projects that he's done. I know he's done some pretty good stuff, or at least one really big project that he's known for. That just came out more recently. Can't. I just landed to another Deadpool.
Great. Oh, we're in the same place.
I knew you were gonna suck. I took the risk, and it paid off. Hi!
Hello.
Watch out, there's so many people here.
You have a gun? Someone's coming. Ah, someone's here, I don't have a gun. Help me. Do they have a gun? Okay,
Grab everything.
I guess I'll take a gun.
I'm leaving these here for you. I have 25 health. This is dangerous.
You have one medkit? I have a medkit.
I found one.
Okay. Oh, there's a chest right here. Ooh.
I'm taking risks. I'm running around with 25 health. Jojo Rabbit, that's the one. Thank you, Bobas. The movie he more recently did was Jojo Rabbit. It got really good acclaim on that one.
Oh.
I don't know if you heard about that. No?
No.
Oh my love, there's so many films that you need to see. This is...
I know. I just recently got into movies.
Yes, like you haven't seen Interstellar. That's
No.
that's crazy to me. Arrival, Memento.
I am seeing.
Have you seen Fight Club?
No.
Let me just start listing all of that director's movies. I think it's David Fincher.
Oh, I'm out. Oh, you got him.
Yeah. Let's see where his buddy is. I hear. Oh, did he just? Oh crap! Midas is coming right at me. Hold on.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh
You're
no.
gonna have to
Oh my god. Hold up. Midas and. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you come back up.
Oh, I'm died. I am died.
Oh my god, this is crazy. I knew. I was like, you want to land here? We're gonna have to kill everyone.
Whose idea was it to come here? Whose
Yours?
idea? No.
Somebody's getting rebooted.
Oh no, that means you can't use that van. Kill them.
Oh
them.
no.
Oh,
You know what?
a
I'm not gonna
disaster.
take them on. I'm not gonna take them on. This is a death trap. I will die right away.
I had dropped the medkit. Just pick
I'm
it
gonna
up.
grab it. I'm gonna grab it.
Might as well. I'm dead.
And I'm gonna hide for a little bit. Give me a second. At least I already have your reboot card. That's what matters.
Okay, cool. They did.
Okay, let's recover
gosh.
here for a moment.
What a disaster.
Oh, here, look, Bobas is saying, Steph, if you want to see an all-time movie, like an all-time classic, have you watched Pulp Fiction?
Pulp Fiction?
Yes.
Not at once. I've seen parts.
Oh no, that's disappointing too.
I've seen like half. Like I think I've seen the whole movie, but like the first half and then like the second half, just not on the same day.
Oh no, it doesn't give the same effect. You gotta watch that in one sitting. Yeah, that's an all-time classic. There's a bunch of movies I bet you haven't seen.
I know. I haven't seen a lot of movies, but you've seen a lot of movies.
Oh, I have. And I will watch them again with you.
Definitely.
Like Lord of the Rings, all the movies I just stated for you, the Matrix movies,
Yes.
all these movies you haven't seen, we're gonna watch together. Yes, Boba, she hasn't seen the Matrix, she hasn't seen everything I just said, Lord of the Rings, all that, she hasn't seen any of that.
I have seen the Matrix. I think I saw the first one.
You just don't remember it.
I do not remember it.
Have you seen, okay, we just recently watched all the Star Wars films. Did you watch, obviously, we watched all the Star Wars to watch Rise of Skywalker in theaters together. It was awesome.
Yes.
Um,
Very awesome.
oh no,
Oh.
I jumped way down
There.
and, yeah, you saw that? But she hasn't
Yeah,
even,
I'm
you
watching, I'm
haven't,
dead.
yeah, I know. Have you seen Star Trek?
No.
Oh no, that's another one. Did somebody just leave Midas's gun? Because I'll definitely take that. They got, and they left the key card?
What are they doing?
That's okay, I'll take it. Oh, and the van is ready.
It's
Yep,
ready.
I'm like, if I go around for a little bit and come back, it might be ready.
Awesome. I'm back in the game. Thank you for tagging me back in, coach.
You gotta, it all lays on your shoulders now.
I'm back, baby.
Alright, come with me.
Here I come, my
Let's get you stuff.
Where'd you go?
How do I? Somewhere around here.
What?
Here we are.
Where'd you
Ay, 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 ay.
Do I sacrifice myself? Or
No,
you're
no
the
need to
open door?
sacrifice. Just wait a moment, yeah. Alright, we can
Wait.
go. Just
Told
wait.
me to wait.
Why did I wait? Please give us a bazooka. Oh no. Did we get one?
No, but it's
Oh no, no medkit either.
Do you need pad? Wow. Do you need
Yes. Small pots, yeah, sure,
Look,
anything.
take the small ones right there, and then I'm gonna give you this one, so you can be full.
At least that, yeah, because my health is at 42.
Not even a med kit? Oh,
Nothing.
what a disaster.
I think I'm gonna, do you want the minigun? There's no rocket launcher. I'm gonna stick with the Midas gun and a sniper.
Yeah, I'll take Did you take the big one?
The what?
Okay, you took all of them. Okay, good. No, just making sure.
In case anybody wants to come here.
Oh wait, I already had a minigun. So I'm getting, grenades. I like grenades.
Yeah. I was thinking about grabbing the decoys. How many small pots is there? Only one? No, that's not. Whatever.
I have space for one more thing, but I don't know.
You know what? I think I might grab the Kingsman. It will help me in that last match block a few bullets. Let me grab my grenades back. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the pistol. I got Midas's gun. Or actually, you know, yeah, I'm good. Somebody just grabbed the copter, obviously.
What was that noise?
I don't
missed
know.
when they had the horn.
What horn?
On the helicopter.
They took it out?
I don't know. The last time I tried to do it, it didn't let me. And
Dun,
then
dun, 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 dun. I think that's Flight of the Valkyries. That's the actual song. Were we? Oh, we're in the circle, okay.
Yeah, we're good.
We're chilling.
Let's see. There's still henchmen? Oh my word.
Okay, let's go back to Marvel for a second. If you were to be a character, now let's not grab the comics or anything, just the MCU, what we've seen. If you were a superhero, who would you be from the MCU?
Who would I be? Like, are you saying like personality-wise, or who would I want to be?
No, let's, you know what, both ways. Who would you be if you were a character, and who would you want to be power-wise and all that?
I think I would be,
Who are these
let me
people?
think about it.
Are they up here? I want to kill somebody.
I think I would be,
I heard him land next to me.
I was like, oh, hello.
What was that?
Welcome to the party.
Do you want TNT's bow?
Oh,
drop
behind
it.
me. Or up. Where are you? Oh, I fell. Oh my gosh, this is a disaster. Is there any... Oh my god, I have 12 health.
Oh, buddy, you missed those. And thank you for letting me kill you with a fall. That's embarrassing.
Oh. Okay, so I think I would be...
oh, yes. Give me that. Nah.
I don't know. I would want to see like Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch.
I think because of like how she like holds herself and the fact that she just loves everyone so much, and I don't know. I think she's a very nice person, and you can really see her emotions like when they kill her brother, and she gets like all like, I will have revenge, and then they kill her husband, and she's like, I will have even more revenge.
I will have even more revenge. Even more. Is that who would you want to be as, let's say, your powers also? She's actually pretty powerful.
I think so, actually.
Like, let's just, like, from the scene from Infinity War, when she's like, when she comes down and takes down all those giant, like, rolling ball things that were gonna smash everything with the wheel.
Yeah, and she just grabs them and she's like, here you are, Thanos.
And then the girl from Wakanda's like, she was sitting up there this whole time? Babe, we gotta go. Storm is coming.
What was she doing up there?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, she's pretty strong. For me, power-wise, I'd probably...
I missed. Go ahead.
I'm easily gonna say Thor. He's a freaking god.
Thor?
He has Molinger.
Okay. Oh, I forgot I had a question. Oh, do you want to take the... That's okay. I had a question.
Yeah, what is it?
So, do you think Chubby Thor is gonna stay in the next couple movies?
Who? Repeat that?
Chubby Thor.
Oh, Chubby Thor? No. I think...
You think he's gonna make him skinny again?
I think he's gonna go back to skinny.
Oh, no.
Back to being dope. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna stay as Chubby Thor. It'd be funny if they want to, but...
That's why I feel like if he is gonna be in like one of the Guardian movies, it'll be funny if he stays as Chubby Thor.
It would be funny, but the whole reason he was Chubby Thor to begin with was the whole thing.
Kill someone?
Yeah, I did. With the boat.
With the boat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, did I just see something?
Oh, rocket launcher. You want to pick that up?
Yeah, or do you want it?
No, you can pick it up. We need that.
It only has one rocket. Do you have rockets?
I'll check for you right now. I'm looking to see where these kids were getting shot from.
Oh, there's some bazookas here. Oh, I'm picking this up.
Okay, are you letting go of anything?
I think the rocket launcher. Ow, I
I'll take the
dropped it.
rocket. Could you shoot me?
Yes. Let me get right here. Right.
I'm right in front of me. Okay, so back to what I was saying. The whole point we had Chubby Thor was because that was his way of like coping and dealing. He was drinking and all that, and obviously he was out of it after losing to Thanos. He took it the hardest because he really felt like it was my fault that we
Behind
all
you.
failed to Thanos. What, behind me? To the left. I got a headshot. He's about to die.
Damn it.
Wait, who got you?
The one behind you. The other guy's rushing you. Oh, cool. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
No!
No!
I failed us.
Oh, no. What a disaster.
We didn't get a W today. That's disappointing.
That is very disappointing. We're sorry, guys.
Oh, man. What was I saying?
Sad.
But let's finish this last thought before we tell everybody goodbye. I'm returning to the lobby. But the whole point that we had Chubby Thor, and I don't think we'll see him in the future films, was because that was him coping and like the aftermath of him failing and losing against Thanos. So he took it really hard, and that's why we got Chubby Thor.
Yeah.
And it's another thing because people were hating on it that they portrayed him like that, and the jokes that he was making in the movies, like they were like fat shaming kind of, but it really wasn't that. So people being really sensitive. I'm not saying people, yes, people being sensitive, but he was dealing with an aftermath. It wasn't about fat shaming. It was that he had to deal with the fact that he lost to Thanos, and that's what he was facing with, and that's what we saw in the movie. And he really didn't accept himself for what happened.
Okay, so do you think that in the Black Widow movie, I don't know his name, but the guy from Stranger Things, that he plays a character there, do you think people are gonna be mad about that too?
Okay, yeah, yeah, for sure. You know how it is. They're probably gonna make a few jokes or something, or like, even then when the trailer came out, they're having a little bit of backlash for that joke he said because he's like, I still fit in it. He, like when you put on his outfit, he's like, I still fit in it, or something like that. But yeah, of course, there's always gonna be people being sensitive or whatever, and they can't accept something, so they have to make a comment. It can't just accept the material for what it is, but there'll always be people like that aren't satisfied.
Yeah.
But any closing remarks to our viewers?
Thank you for watching. I'm so sorry we couldn't get a win for you, but I guess I'll give you a little dance instead. Here you are.
Yes, a little dance for you guys,
Disney,
since we didn't win for you.
Disney on Disney action.
A Disney on Disney. Deadpool wanting to be a Jedi. That'd be cool. Can you imagine seeing Deadpool with a lightsaber? That would be ridiculously crazy.
Do you think Deadpool is pure enough to be a
Jedi? That's okay. He can be a Sith Lord. That's okay. He can make that crystal bleed and he can be a Sith. Join us next time. On the next video, we're probably going to talk about a crazy crossover, like maybe MCU in the Star Wars universe or something like that. Yeah, that's going to be our next topic. Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked us, please like, subscribe. You can follow us anywhere at Elevated Loves on Instagram. We are at Elevated_Loves. Thank you all for watching. We love you all. We love us. We love everyone. Be safe.
Love you guys.
Stay safe. Stay home.
I did see your comment, Annalie. You're awesome. Love you the most.
Again, thank you all. Stay safe. Until next time.